Samsung. This is one of the first robots that I've ever purchased, and it's done a great deal of cleaning over the years. The brushes need to be replaced, which I will be doing now, and all you got to do is just call up Samsung and they'll give you the replacement parts. How nice of them, filter and all. Okay, it's important to note that before you take apart any machinery, you have to shut the electricity off. Remember, these suckers, they have lithium-ion batteries inside, and of course, if you by accident discharge the electricity either through a metal part or a screwdriver or whatnot, and you're holding on to something in the metal, you might get electrocuted. So always turn off the electricity. Okay, talking about electricity, it's nice to also check out the battery compartment. Why is that? Well, because over many years of usage, the battery could become damaged, swollen, or defective. Now, if you look at this battery, so far everything's been charging great, so I know it's working, but I also want to check if there's any bulges of any sort. And it looks like everything is in good condition. If it was bulging, you'd find out right away because the cover would be bent in a way that it looks like something's about to explode on the inside. And if that happens, you have to replace it. And always remember, dispose of batteries in the proper way. The first thing I want to remove is, of course, the brush, rotating brush. Just the head, because the arm and everything is still in working condition. Unbelievable. And it pretty much needs the screw here to be released. And once I do that, I can replace it with a new brush head. Now, I was told by Samsung that even this is an old model, they are able to supply me a part that can be used to replace this one. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Now, what you want to be careful is do not replace the wrong side brush on the wrong side of the machine. So the part that I took off, as you can see here, has an R on it, which is, of course, standing for the right side. So you want to replace that with the corresponding part. Now, it's also nice to know that over the many years, this gunk has been piling up, and it was discovered when I released it from the brush head from the machine. So sometimes you want to take that out. It might help you clean better. That's probably a tip. Once in a while, it's nice to remove the brush head and see if there's any other pieces or parts from the rug. This is most likely from the rug, unless I have a wife with red hair. Don't tell her that. But most likely that's from the rug. So that will be picked up and cause the headpiece here to not move properly, and it could cause damage. So take that out from time to time. Now going over to the other side, just to show you what I mean, when you first release the screw head, be careful not to lose that. I take it out for the first time. I'm sure I'm going to find a lot of debris, and you want to take that out as well. Okay, and it has been embedded pretty much into the top part. Now this piece I'm going to throw away anyway, so I don't want to bother taking that out. And once again, you have to put the corresponding side L onto the machine, which I'm going to do right here. Now it's also important to maintain the middle brush section. I had the option to purchase this as well. They also have a part that replaces this. Even though they don't make the exact same part anymore, they have a replacement part for this. And that's the great thing about a big company like Samsung here. So what they did was they asked me if I wanted to replace it. I looked at the brush. It doesn't look damaged at all, so there's no need to replace it. But I do want to clean it, so might as well take off the screws here and continue to take apart all the little parts here and make sure I give it a cleanup session. All right, because remember, if it's not clean, it won't do a good job. I want to carefully remove this piece here. See, there's actually a little rubber gasket here that you don't want to rip or tear. All right, it's most likely pressed here. There you go. And remove. there's a little tab here you have to press, and you sort of pull it out. There you go. And this should come right out. Look at all that gunk. I'm going to go ahead and clean this. I'm going to reinstall it. That's going to be a heck of a job. Word of caution, when you are cleaning this, do not pull on the bristles, because the bristles are kind of delicate, especially after many years of use. The bristles may come off with force or excessive force, so lightly, just brush away, all right? And there you have it. Reinstalled. All the mechanisms are working. The center brush is cleaned. It's also a great thing to take pictures while you're disassembling any of these parts, because if you happen to put this part backwards, it'll fit because the screws go right in, but it won't fit flush. So it's also nice to take pictures while you're taking this stuff apart. Some of you might confuse and flip these things around. Seeing that these are little extrusions here, you might think it's on the opposite side. Okay? And it's ready to rock and roll. All you gotta do is charge up, buddy, and we're back to work.